The Foreign Affairs Minister of Tanzania, Mahmoud Thabit Kombo, says Tanzania and Mozambique have worked together to bring peace and security in the Cabo Delgado region. Now, the region has experienced sporadic attacks by militants in that area, and Kombo spoke to international news editor Sophie Mokoena at the African Peace and Security Dialogue hosted by the Thabo Mbeki Foundation.
We are now going to be in conversation with the Minister of Foreign Affairs of Tanzania. Tanzania played a very important role in the liberation of countries such as South Africa, as part of the frontline states. And they are part of this region, the SADC region. Earlier on, we spoke to the situation in Cabo Delgado with the Minister of Defense from Rwanda, where they are helping. He pointed out that they are also now working side by side with Tanzania, as Tanzania continues to ensure that they contribute towards a peaceful Africa. Minister, thank you for your time. Tanzania is very important to South Africa, the relationship and, the freedom of the South in general with the frontline states. But when we look at the SADC region currently, we have a lot of challenges. Mozambique, the DRC.
Yes, that is very true, and that's why we are here for this very important dialogue on peace and security in Africa with African solution. And the main takeaway that I'm going out with is an African solution for African problems. So within SADC, we have also organ troika, which now we are the chair, United Republic of Tanzania, under the leadership of Dr. Samia Suluhu Hassan, also looking at the aspect of security, election, and also on preventative means, rather than waiting for the conflicts to occur and then going to be reactive. So there is also the military part, there is a troop contributing countries, but there are also financial contributing countries to maintain peace. And one of the best solutions are these sub-regional bodies like SADC, EAC, to provide the real African solution. AU is bigger, and we try to mobilize our own resources within, rather than getting external resources, because sometimes external resources come with condition which then deviate you from African solution towards conflict or preventive mechanism of conflicts.
The DRC, let's start with the DRC. Fortunately or unfortunately, you Tanzania, you are SADC, you are also East Africa, and therefore the conflict in the DRC speaks to the relationship with East Africa, but also in the SADC region. Can a solution be found?
Yes, the solution can be found by involving all the key stakeholders or all the key players on the ground. And the key players are Rwanda, Uganda, Burundi, and the DRC itself. And that's why in Organ Troika, there is a special committee to oversee and look at that while finding the solution. But you are right, some of these members are not SADC members, they are East African Community members. And that's why Tanzania holds a very special position. And also based on our neutrality, which is a part of our foreign policy also on neutrality, and is one of the best partner or coordinator in this conflict area, and is acceptable by all sides. So we have members who are members of SADC, two of them, and also members who are non-SADC but East African Community, whereby Tanzania can play a good role on that one, and is already playing the role.
Let's look at Mozambique. You also have a neighbor, Mozambique, and there you have challenges in Cabo Delgado region. And I was talking to the Minister of Rwanda, talking about Rwanda's role in assisting Mozambique, and they will be going to elections on Tuesday. What can be the role of Tanzania in assisting Mozambique to be able to stabilize that region?
Okay, first of all, we are bordering Cabo Delgado region. Most of the people in Cabo Delgado speak Swahili, which is our national language. We are one of the only countries in Africa who speak our own language, not any other colonial language, and we are very proud. The whole country speaks Swahili, and we are very proud of that. Other countries, they have multiple languages.
Like South Africa.
I want to mention that. You have mentioned it, but yes, you are right. Secondly, we have engaged them through the sub-region body, which is SADC organ Troika, which is also present. We have troops also present in Mozambique who are overseeing the peace process that is going on. One very important aspect is using the mandated regional bodies in order to remove that conflict. But today was a very good dialogue inside which we had. The state, the statehood, the borders, who defines them, etc. And if you look at Cabo Delgado region and the proximity with Tanzania, and also the tribes along, ethnic tribes along that area, and the movement of families, etc., you find that prior to these borders, people were living together. So these borders also have caused some challenges that are also being addressed now in finding an amicable solution towards the problems.